We've lived down here for 17 years now, and when we first moved in there was quite a bit of trouble. There was a bit of antisocial behaviour with a few houses. When we decided to start the gardens, we got a few neighbours together who we thought would like to join in. We had to walk up and down the alley because it was all overgrown, all dumped on. Nobody had any respect for the area, so we thought we'd clear it up, and that's how we started.
We were sick of people throwing carpets out, fridges, using it for drug dealing. The ones that came out, there was about 20 of us, and we all were like-minded. We thought, yeah, let's tidy it up. That's initially what we did. We started talking to a gentleman. He said, oh, my son's an ecologist. So he came down, had a look down the alley with us. We wrote down what was actually growing there and what was beneficial. Over the years, the big trees had actually dropped the leaves and made soil on top of the tarmac. So there was plots of land that could be used. So that's how we started to turn it into gardens, really.
Everything was overgrown and there was a bit of fly tipping here and there. It wasn't looked after at all. It was dilapidated, really. Yeah. We got a notice through the door one day from Angela and Paul, and they were just asking if anyone wanted to help out. And we were like, yeah, that's a great idea. So we jumped on board.
Our ethos was to be natural. Everything has to be sustainable. So you've got to either get a seed or be able to get a cutting off it or divide the roots. Now we've got so much down there that self-seeds itself or just reproduces every year. We're hardly having to buy any flowers. So what we wanted to do is actually working now.
And it certainly has turned the area around, where people never really spoke to each other. They'd just say hello and that's it. Now we have community events. We've had a street party for the Queen's Jubilee. We have barbecues, evenings where we get a fire pit going and we sit out, and it's just a communal area.
We moved in, we got a lovely sunflower from one of our neighbours as a welcome gift, and then we got an invite to the Queen's Jubilee and they shut the whole street off, and we got to meet all the friendly neighbours, and then we found out about the plot, so we took over the plot. My partner's mum passed away, unfortunately, but it helped her by coming out into the alleyway, going on the plot. To come out and read a book or be mindful, and it really helped her, and she started doing bits on the plot and it took her mind off everything. It really helped her.
Yeah, really great way to kind of meet everybody and yeah, get to know some people when we've not really didn't know anybody really.
It's like a gated alleyway, so we know that it's only people that we know will be here, and that she'll be able to be around like the outdoors and in green spaces.
Just a lovely place, and I've never been anywhere where community's like this. Apart from when I was a child, going back to my grandma, and her community was exactly the same as it is now, but we don't see it very often. It's like going back in time. It's a nice thing, it really is.
So I think that this garden is an example of what Blackpool has to offer, not just, oh dear, the highest this and the highest that. I think what we need to do is tell a different story.
I think having this here makes a real positive difference. You know the people on your street, and so when stuff is going on, like you're not on your own kind of, oh I feel a bit scared. It's kind of like, oh no, like this is, like we can do something about it, and you can be a real positive change.